Hello, everybody. My mic is up and running. It is not muted today. I hope y'all enjoyed the intro songs. Usually not the type of music we play on here, but like the stream title says today, the Jocals dropped today. And if this is your first time here, hello. My name is Nox, or you can call me Beats. I'm a variety streamer here. Today we're gonna play more Peak because I feel like it. But I've also been playing through Date Everything, the dating simulator, and Baldur's Gate, which is my personal dating simulator. Uh, and I'm a very big 21 Pilots fan. And today, 21 Pilots released their new teaser slash single for their new album, which drops next month, kind of less than a month, September 12th. Almost a 9/11 joke, but not quite. Today's song was called Drum Show, which is what we heard. The other single that dropped 67, 68 days ago, I think, which is kind of wild. They usually do like a shorter gap in between before they tease like an album, more along the lines of like 30, 28 days between each single, whatever. And so we listened to those two, The Contract and Drum Show. And Jocals, going back to that, I'm explaining this all. Jocals are Josh John sang in today's song. And that's important because usually Josh Dunn, the other half of 21 Pilots, a very integral, important half. We all love Josh Dunn. Everybody say thank you, Josh Dunn, for including Navigating in Clancy, the album. What a phenomenal song. I don't know how Tyler didn't like it, but whatever. Josh Dunn sang in a song today, like officially, like in the studio. He sang a bit of a song in Clancy, but that was like a surprise in the live performance. But he's like in the studio version on this one, and it's kind of about him, and I'm so proud of him, and it was amazing, and I really like the song, and I've almost memorized it all, and I'm so happy about that. So yes, that's why we played those two tracks today. I will they'll probably be my outro song, and then I'll go back to like my regular playlist for streaming. Unless I happen to stream near or on the day of the album release, then we may just like sit here for a while, chat while the album's playing, and then we'll game. But we'll see. Gosh, that dropped at like noon, and I've been listening to that on repeat since then. I've been working all day. I couldn't sing. I was like osmosis learning it as it was playing. I had headphones on all day while I was working, but I couldn't sing. So once I got in the car, I was like, all right, how much of this do I know? How much of this can I sing? I was like bopping on my way back. It was great. I love it a lot. And we got another Tyler Scream, which is he's so good. I so far very happy with the album with the two singles. I've never really been disappointed by a 21 Pilots album, let's be clear. I love their music. I will be going to their it's unfortunately just a North American tour, not a world tour. But I was lucky enough to get tickets. That was before any of the singles and like dropped. They had just like announced it. They usually do that. They announce the album and they're like, by the way, here's a tour, and tickets go on like next week. And I'm like, okay, I'm about to drop so much money, but it's worth it each time. It's so worth it each time. That was me gushing about it. It'll happen again. Yes. Sorry guys. I'm very pumped about it. So I don't think I can focus on the game that needs a lot of focus, like strategy wise. I keep digging myself into a hole because I'm like, Baldur's Gate needs strategy and Dating Simulator kind of needs strategy. But one could argue that this game also needs strategy because we're scaling mountains, but it's like a more low stakes, very kind of like subconscious strategy reversal. Like, also not a great example, but a lot of people drive fairly often, especially in America. It's very kind of need a car for most places to comfortably navigate, traverse places. So if you get in the habit of doing it, sometimes you don't exactly are actively not paying attention, but like your mind starts to wander. Not to say that you're not, because your body's so you've gotten so used to driving that if your body will still see like a red light and they'll stop, or they'll see a car, or somebody will move weirdly in the lane next to you. You will stop. You will react to those cues, but you're not like a lot of the time as active as you probably should be. You're just so used to it. Like, how many times do you think about typing your name on your keyboard, or you're giving out an address? Like, it just kind of comes out of you. It's automatic. Better word for it. It's automatic. So that's kind of what I'm doing here. It's very like, hey, we got in the hang of this. Not to say that I'm a pro, but I'm no amateur either. I played this yesterday a bit too, and I got through a normal peak, like not tenderfoot, like a normal ass, like a level, so what setting, difficulty level setting. There we go. I got through normal mode, and I'm able to unlock like harder modes now. So the next one up is fall damage is greater. But I'm not going to do that. We're going to do not tenderfoot. We're going to do a regular one again. But this time it'll be on stream. So I'll have a recording of it. And what I've noticed the past 2 times I've played this is that there may be a new aspect to the game. What I've seen so far, it freaked me out the first time that I saw it. Because I'm like, what am I looking at? There apparently is the inclusion of a looker at the top of the mountain off the shore, which is here. And he does exactly that. He looks at you from behind a little rock. Drop this? Nope. Well, I guess I could just... And I was like, what the fuck is that? Because I had just gotten to the top. This was on tenderfoot. I had just gotten to the top, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna die. What is that? It's just staring at me. And then I looked at it for too long, and then disappeared. And I'm like, oh my god, that freaked me out more. Where'd he go? And it was behind the rock. Well, actually, I peeked behind the rock and not there anymore. So if you look at him for too long, he just kind of disappears. At first, I thought it was the devs, because when this game first launched, or near the beginning, if you carried around Bing Bong on like a public lobby, the devs could talk to you through Bing Bong. I never did that because I wasn't a super early adopter of the game. But I heard about it. So I'm like, is this a version of that? Twas not. Seems to be a new aspect of the game. So far, the looker just looks, as the name implies. But later on, it could be something that gotta watch out for. I don't know. Maybe he could trade something, or I don't know if it'll be a threat. I do not know. Oh, and I'm not gonna do it on stream because I already did it, and I kind of don't want to like reload and load game again. But there is currently a bug in the game that you can exploit to finish a level. Or finish the whole game, really. And by doing so in record time, so you can unlock a lot of badges if you haven't done so already. No, no, oh, no. Okay. So I have done that. That was my book. I did that. I took Bing Bong with me, so I've technically kind of left the island. I reached the peak with Bing Bong, kind of. Just one of the harder ones. And then another one is leaving or finishing the climb in an hour. So I did it in 2 minutes because of the exploit. Open it. What else did I do? Leave with not eating any packaged food, since I didn't eat anything. That one finished as well. There's one where you leave the mesa, which is the new biome, without taking more than 10% heat damage. And since I kind of just flew by that, got that achievement as well. And then I've been kind of doing some work on trying to get the other ones done. Yesterday I took a bugle, which is a little horn that's in there. I can go and show y'all here in a second. And you play it to a capybara. Capybara. Capybara, capybara, capybara. And you get a little achievement for serenading them. So I did that. What else did I do? There's one where if you look at the sun for too long, and that's also you can do in the mesa. So I don't know if you can do it anywhere else, but I figured that you had to do it there. So what you do is you take binoculars, because the sun is really hot in the mesa, which is why I assumed and I put together. You take binoculars, and you stare at the sun through the binoculars, and you get that achievement. And my intuition was correct, because that is indeed. Ones I want to do and try to aim for today, there's one where you cure 200 points of poison. And then there's a rope one. So we're going to try to find as much rope as possible. I think I need 10 of them. And I'm going to try to lay down 100 rope. Or if we find a lot of pitons, we are going to put lots of them up and we're going to just climb up 50 meters. There's a big ass, like, this is the bugle. Pretty cute. Oh yeah, so the exploit is you take a flare, one of these guys because they give you one. You take Bing Bong, I guess if you want, optional if you don't have that achievement. And so you always spawn these two chests here, these two pieces of luggage. And there will be items in them. They'll be randomized. So what you want to do is you're going to want to restart the game. I guess you don't have to, but it's the quickest way of doing it. Because there's also more pieces of luggage throughout, but you have to walk to them. So you respawn them until you get a cannon, which is a new item per the Mesa update. And then, once you get the cannon, you point to where the smoke is, right? You place the cannon, like here, it'll be highlighted, and then you tilt the cannon all the way up. You can adjust the angle. And then you click 3 down, and then you place the cannon, right? And then once you place the cannon, put your backpack in there. So I guess you need a backpack too. Right. And then you light the cannon, jump in that cannon as fast as you can, and once you're launched, you spam the fake death emote. You keep doing that. You keep doing it, it will start putting the title screen of every biome. So it'll go to the tropics, the Mesa, Caldera, Kiln, and then you just keep spamming that, not stop. And then eventually it'll go to the peak. It will be all foggy, so you will start to take damage. As soon as you make it to the peak, you light your fuse. You light your fuse and you throw it. The first time I did this, I forgot to take a fuse, so I died. But I proved to myself that I could do it. And then the helicopter will still come and get you after you light your fuse. You will take some cold damage. It will be scary because you're gonna think you're about to die. Oh no, I don't need that. This is the cannon that you need for the exploit. And then you'll finish the game. It'll just like end. Technically, you made it to the end. Why does that work? No idea. No clue. I just know it does, and that I've done it, and that yes, I did earn those badges. Not the clean way. In my defense, I don't think I could ever really do the hour one. The other ones are doable, I would just have to work on it. But why work on it if... I mean, in a way I did work on it. The exploit's not easy. Not super difficult either. But one could argue the same about the achievements themselves. Yeah. I haven't been paying attention. Which way? What is the strategy up this way? I don't think we can climb that. So that way, and then we're gonna pray. I've only played this with people like twice. I really should do that more often. I've been trying to schedule game time with one of my group of friends, but finding common time in adult schedules are hard. We all have shit to do. Or travel to be done because we have shit to do. Help me! Okay, cool. So I don't know when that'll happen. I also have a lot of like birthday friends, birthdays, there we go. All the words are in my head. Just not in the right order. They're not coming out in the right order. Anyways. So that's another thing that I'm like, well, normally I could do this day, but not for the entirety of this month because I think friends' birthdays are important. Just gonna have to wait. I need luggages. No, okay. So yeah. It'll happen. But it'll be fun. Oh, that's in there. I've just been lolling it, haven't I? Several. We're gonna go for it, guys. Guys, gals, girls, theys, thems. Gentle thems. I've recently liked that term. Gentle. Valid. Oh, come on. Oh, and then I didn't watch last week's Down to Nine. You know, feels good. I'm not, like, manga caught up, so I can't what to expect either. Do we want to go this way, or do we want to go that way? This way. You can always come down. Not make it. Oh. Bad. Oh, I have like no healing items either. And everything I've collected, no healing. Open up an inventory slot. I still have food. Just not much. I just got the trail mix. For this tenderfoot, I would entertain. That seems long. Try that. Bridge is what I mean. Oh, and yesterday I did an escape room. Celebrated a friend's birthday yesterday. And the escape room was a lot of fun. It was witchy themed. Oh no! Oh my goodness. Okay. That was scary. Recuperate. And skill. We can skill this guy. Let's reach this pillar. If somebody were looking afar from us, our whole body is like tilted. Only our legs were kind of under that lid. But it worked. So far, the difficulty of the levels, the kiln is still the hardest. Found the caldera not particularly hard. I actually have fun in it because you have to jump a lot. You just have to time your traversals good because the rocks can catch on fire. And make sure you have food because there's not a lot of food there. The caldera is still, no, the kiln is still the hardest. And to do. And I think these guys poison us. So we're gonna go ahead and poison ourselves and then heal our poison. I don't see one. Usually there's like a tan colored rock. I don't see one there. It's usually like around here. Maybe it's further on the other side. Usually that's where the looker is. Alright. Purpose. Poison wears off on its own. So imagine if I just died from that. Hopefully I progressed that achievement more. I think it's 200 points total. But it like stacks. Not in one run. And then a lot of the achievements are very much, hey, you should play with friends. Can't exactly do them solo. Okay, well I don't see the looker. Usually like a little mound. Kinda like the space of this here. Like snow mound. It would be like that size. But I don't see it. I guess not ever. Last time I cooked this and nothing bad happened to it, so I don't know if it makes it any better, but I'm gonna cook it again. Thick mints, we love to see that. Bandages, also very good, because well, not very hurt, I am hurt. torch. I saw at least an apple. Apple. Pretty sure these guys also serve some of your stamina. Any excess food, excess in big quotation marks because it's not a lot, to give you a boost in stamina as well. Backpack. Anything in here that's uncooked? No. I will be putting steak. Marshmallow, very good. Coconut. Air lantern will go in the backpack. It will eat this coconut. I'll eat both because they actually do take up quite a bit of them. Like, wait. Oh, I should have. What's in there? Take the rope out. That was scary. Quite heavy. It's coconut. Okay. And we will immediately put the spool down. This does have to be in one run, so I'm also already not really starting great. I need like 10 spools of rope, because I'm pretty sure each one's 10 meters. Oh, oh no! Oh. Yeah, like 10 meters. That's it. Okay, we're gonna tie the knot. Okay, I don't know if that was 10 total. But anyways, what's the battle plan for navigating the tropics? We'll go this way just because there's a vine here. Decent amount of rope. I'm still gonna call that as 10 total. Total meter. Gotta be something up here, right? Up. I use some extra. There. Not the best use of resources. Not fine. Okay. Well. you land on trees, you don't take damage, but I don't know how far down it lies. That one was scary. Alright, we can take that vine. Not sure exactly where I'm going. Moving. We're schmoving. Finally. I need more antidotes, so try not to wait. A bapple! Oh no, 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 no! Well, I think the vine helped a little bit there too. How did that take away? I still have bandages, right? Yeah. Wasn't I hurt? Do the yellow apples also take that away? Because I never used my bandages. Okay, I remember that I had another health item. Oh, that is such a leaf in the wind. I thought that was somebody. Oh no. That's not. Maybe. Were I not poisoned? What song is it? A tick. Yeah. It's poison. Oh, another tick on me. Right now I just came. Shuffling. Help me out. I do have to wait for it to stop raining though. die soon. A little diagonally here. Oh no! No! Do not fall me! Do not fall. That's a long way down. We do not want that. You can jump there and be very careful not to hit any of them. And we're up a bit more. Careful, 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 careful. Spore there. A lot of them there. Eat you. Scotch. Means they're poisonous. Not safe for human consumption. What about you guys? Thoughts. Seems like a poison mushroom spawn. Try to cure poison. We I can eat all of these. Be poisoned. Cure. Enough covering, don't get rained on. Okay. There. Around? That'd be so cool. We're almost really cool. You almost let me do that. It will use a lot of stamina. Turn it. Try to climb here. Let's see. Press spot. Oh my goodness, it is! We are climbing through the crevice. I do not recommend this at home. Someone's resting. See if I go that way. Right, no. I didn't think that would work. Well, I also didn't think the crevice would work, but here we are. He thinks I'm breaking it a little, but I didn't generate this level. It's nicer, but that's not. There, and then that way, and then go down maybe. have scorch berries, they will cause heat damage. Sorry, I'm trying not to pull. But it's still food. Look at all the luggage I can't get because they're on the fucking thorns. Oh, that was the... Maybe if I keep going around. Trusting the around method. Luggage. See what do you need? Come on, you shall take. It's fruit. Wait, is this the top? Basically, cool. I won't call that easy, but I thought that was gonna be harder. Once you make it up a certain point, it doesn't rain. Like, I know it's raining, but you're up high enough. The same applies for any other sort of environmental factor that can reach. Like blizzards in the Alpine that I think it's just replaced by the mesa now. Or the heat in the mesa. Gamble. Portable stove. Super useful. Campfire here. Got one. I had bread. Okay, decent amount of apples though. Given a decent amount. Do I have anything else that I need to cook? No. Oh no, the mesa is okay. Well, I'm not. I should have kept the scorchberry then. It's good enough. This. Take our marshmallows though. Okay, we may die here, we may wipe. I've really not successfully climbed the Alpines on my own. Especially not a normal mode. Done this in Tenderfoot. guess we'll go to those guys. There. That way. I'm very bad at this level. Oh no! No. Like the crunch of the sound. Oh, fuck me! The blizzard. Have mercy on. Try to find crevices to hide in. The sun is so much easier to hide against than easier. Apparently, in the mesa level, you could go. It's like some temple you could find, and there's an achievement where you offer the kill on for the sacrifice. And apparently, in the temple you could find, there was a golden Bing Bong statue. Throw that into the kiln once you got to the top. Essentially, I don't know if you could do it once you got to the bottom. It apparently weighs a lot. Yeah, I don't. But it should protect you from any status effects, such as like heat damage, or freeze damage, or poison, or any of that. But it does weigh a lot, and you still have to eat food. So it's probably more doable. Not impossible, but more doable. Patriots with you. Probably past the luggages. Potentially. Navigate. Okay. Like white. It's blizzardy. Okay. About the edge on the center. No, the fog can't start to rise. I'm like not even there yet. Oh no. That I can grab a hold. here. I guess I'm not getting cold up here. Oh my. Yeah, we're 100% dying here. Made still little progress on the ascent. So little progress, such little progress. Correct the English. I'm engineer, I only know number. Not well. Better than word. I just don't know where I can rest on these things because of the coloring. That's where I struggle. Oh, that's a cold rock. Just lugging. Why did I come here? I have no idea. That's all cold rock. Well, if I'm here already. All for one sports drink. Was it worth it? If I make it out of here alive, it was. That's a very big if. Scary music. Yeah. Climb scary icy rock. Or climb scary icy rock. Literally just those two. Like so cool. Maybe rest there. Definitely can rest there, but then I get cold. Cannot rest. Gonna die. No, what am I doing? Wait to not be cold. Those were both of my batons, though. Probably needed them. Go time. I don't think I did. Oh, I did it. Okay. Your options. Yeah, this is probably the highest I've ever gotten in the Alpine, though, to be fair. It's not very high, to put it in perspective, but I mean, it's the highest I've done. Rope. Much like the sunscreen I said, that is a very this level only tool, but so useful. Okay. This. It's covered. No, seems like a no. Seems like an I don't know. Seems like we're gonna keep walking here because I'm not taking cold damage and I'm too afraid to stop. Just in case I do. Bro, I'm so close. This is definitely the highest I've ever made it. It's doable, it's doable. I just have to get over there and not fuck up on my... Okay, did it? Did I bridge the gap? Enough? I can't remember the last time I made it up the Alpine. Even on Tenderfoot. I've done it! This is definitely I've done it, because I have the badge for it. And that was before the exploit that I explained at the beginning of the game. Or today's stream. It's happened. Definitely happened before. Okay, guess I did it. I won't be. And useful. And I think it can be 100 meters. Well, you can. They will poison you. Just cooking the marshmallow. Eat it. Well, we made it to the top of the Alpine in regular mode. Caldera. Gotta make it there. Definitely closer together than those for structure. Oh, this way. See, that's what I mean by things will go up and down. Lava levels go up and down. No, they're just... Why do I need need this. I didn't need this shit. That's gonna catch. Catches on fire, this is real dumb. Not always everything has to. Spread a little. You can find little. Ooh, I almost fell. Did y'all see that? Sometimes you can find little bird nests. I make this jump. Try it. Okay. What was the rock on? Get the rock on. Like, how am I gonna get from point A to point B without like taking so much fall down? Chains. Fuego. I'll see, there are nests. I know I just came up. But there was nothing on top of that. Take. I will try to get to it. And you can cook the eggs. And it turn into a chicken. Oh, this has got 3 eggs. More to the eggs. I can't remember what determines what. It might be that if you put one on fire or something. Chicken. What do not know? Having a lot of faith in those chains. Imagine if they made them break, like after so many uses. That would be so evil. It would add another level of complexity to the game. But oh my gosh. It'd be scary. that means the height you take damage from, like, you don't have to jump as high to take damage. Or if, yeah, that's right. It's lost to me, but y'all saw. Now it's gonna overcook, like the game, and now you can't eat it. Or if, like, whenever you take fall damage from, like, the already set height of fall damage, you take. I'd have to try it out. I haven't played a game on that level. That setting. I'm trying to get used to this one. And I'm proving to myself, if I make it, I still have to get past the kiln. If I make it, I'll prove to myself that this one is a little more doable. And then maybe we can try the other side. I did not think that the Alpine was back. If I did, I don't know if I would have streamed this today, if I'm in all honesty. Quite intimidated by it. But I made it. Sheer dumb luck. Okay, cool. And that's the caldera. It's one of the more easier ones. A lot of go though. Not a lot of stopping. Ah! Yeah, I sound like Toad. Y'all heard it too, right? I have died on the caldera though, mostly because I didn't have any food, so my stamina bar was very low. It's hard to get through anything like that. You take heat damage on most of your traversal, and that already shortens the bar, so I died. One thing I was like, up the top. Oh, okay. And I will eat the marshmallow. They moved the campfire. It's in there now. On your way to the kiln. Stock of my inventory. But I should keep the baton. It helps a lot. Or it can. Now you don't use it all the time, but when you need it, it's so nice to have. Tree lantern. Quite a few chargers. I guess we can use the bandages. Also situational, but can be very useful. I'll keep. Wonderful, they're gone now. No, come back, I see you! This will give me some little tiniest boost of stamina at least. The kiln. to make it to the peak. That's what the game's about! In it? Alright. Let's evaluate here. That looks like it's got some strong footholds to get up there. How to get to there? Go potentially that way, that way. I don't know if I... have to see. That way looks a little... this chunk of rock, or this chunk of rock looks nicer. Come on. Oh no! That got very scary. Imagine that's where I ended my run. Once you like land in the lava, it's game over. It's so Grover, man. Because it's lava. Still lava. It's a wild video game. It's still lava. Luggage. Let's see what's inside. Sports drink. Put up what I've got. I just want to give you bonus stamina. I've got that maxed out. That way. If I jump through it. Or we can stop there. I'll jump. I don't know if we're ready to commit to jump. Okay, we're somewhere. What's up this way? Nothing! Nowhere. I have to go. figure these out. Many paths. Well, you know, you're on a time limit. And you get mega hungry. There. I so that. Oh no no! Never mind. I didn't do anything. I didn't choose anything. No. Gotta go that way. I don't know how I did that. I really don't. I kind of fell and got lucky. Oh. Alright. Look at that. A little clearing that can't really go up from. We can go there maybe. Maybe from there we can see something else. What up here? Nothing useful. Nothing useful in reach. Jelly. Oh! That did anything. This is the best up we've got. That's not just where I was. No? The around method doesn't usually work here because that a cliff. A little tiny ass one. Take it. I don't know how I did any of that. What it got me exactly. But I'm alive. Wow, that really paid off. Okay. That was mega cheesed. Not on purpose, mind you. I was just going from foothold to foothold. I guess we definitely have. I already ate the airline. We are going to gamble and leave Pandora's lunchbox, unfortunately. I'm sorry, buddy. Wait, how many charges do my other fin? What am I talking about? I'm about to abandon something. Fire rocks? Or more fire rocks? Is there any beacon? To do that well? I don't know. Kind of where it was. Heck. Stop it. I have baton though. Try not to use it. Try to use something. I'm gonna go up. This I don't know where it's gonna lead to. Guess up. I was gonna go sideways, but then I decided not to because I didn't get up. Very useful. Okay, good exchange of baton for it. I have to- Stuck. Chain. Nice. Another luggage. Broken. Keep getting thing after thing. I'm gonna try this way first. Never mind. I'm gonna go this way because there's a really big gap there. Oops, I spoke too soon. Got a little orange tint to it, but not because it's hot. It's just a reflection. It's good. There to there. About one. Matters. Okay. Make it. Interesting point. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's... Oh, that was so much. That was way too much. But I'm almost out. I can still fall and die. Okay. We did it! I'm gonna need... Peak. Oh, I did it in 10 days? Usually I'm like 11, 13. That must mean I'm getting a little quicker at this. That's pretty exciting, I'm not lying. I did not think that would be 10. Now, I don't know how, like, where... Like, it doesn't tell you day 10 until, like, the end, or day 2, or whatever. You only know how long it took you at the end. But there's probably a way to link it to, like, actual passage of time. I don't know, 30 minutes is some... No achievements this time, though. Went through that. I don't see the helicopter, right? I don't see it. Oh, I hear it now. Okay, I guess it was literally just above me. Actually, you don't have to grab on the rope. You just have to stay on the peak. I did it! That's me! Look at me. No passing out. None of it. 1 minute, not 1 minute, an hour and 31 minutes with 11 seconds. 1920 meters. new badges this time, like I said. No achievements were made. But I guess the achievement in my heart is that I made it through the Alpine on normal level, not even like tenderfoot. It's usually, that's the only way I passed it. Let the credits roll. They're not very long. And it lets the team know that. If you haven't played yet, definitely, you can do it by yourself, obviously. I've been soloing it, but really fun with friends, too. It's still on sale, funnily enough, on Steam. It's actually only on Steam. I don't think this is made console yet. But you can play with a controller. I'm playing with a PS4 controller hooked up to my computer. But I have a friend who plays on an Xbox controller. But of course, as with most PC games, you can also play keyboard and mouse. That way you will. Thanks for playing. We're back in the fucking building! Come on. I think I talked about last time, but I didn't get to show y'all. Because I couldn't do it. Hopefully I can do it again. I hope they haven't patched it out. So this specific patch of wall. Actually this whole wall. But I usually go right here. Climb it. You're gonna fall. Take out your passport. As you're falling. Wait, okay. I'll take out passport. Oh, I had it. Take out. I'll take out your passport. I can do this. I'll take out my passport. Y'all are seeing that little clip though, right? I'll take out my passport. Okay, I'm in. I'm in! So I'm in the wall. I've glitched through. That one of the achievements is to meet Scoutmaster. I haven't gotten it yet. This is not the official way to do it. That's a Scoutmaster. Now you know how to identify him. He's the one who's been leaving all the little notes. If you were here last time, I read the last note. One of the first rules is to never leave anybody alone. And on that last note, in red, it said, "They left me alone." So he was abandoned. So how to meet the Scoutmaster and get that achievement is to do and break the rule. You have to hike with friends, and you have to just like dip. And if you make it far away enough, Scoutmaster gets mad at you. Allegedly, I haven't done this yet. Usually I play this game by myself. It's just easier. Schedule-wise. And he'll come after you. He's supposed to be super huge though, when he's mad. And like you encounter him in the game. I can't remember if you have to encounter him and survive, or if you just encounter him for it to go. Not very sure. That's the guy. This is what I was talking about doing last time. I did. And now just to get back, put up a passport. Why is it that it's over there? I don't think you can climb past this. like it. So, get on top of this. And then just climb the side. But I'm not far enough to see. I can see over. Really? I would like to climb on top of this guy. And then walk that way. But I don't think damage. I don't think you can take fall damage. Make it up. Actually, no. Okay, so there's a ceiling. I'll try this again with more stamina. I can't go over there. Yeah. Okay. I call that a successful. Oh, okay. Wait. Let me. I don't see this working. But yeah, I tried it. Up with this guy. The rope is cut. Why is that? Usually a rope here. What happened to it? Alright, I didn't think I would do that as quickly as I did. So, today will be a short stream, I suppose. When am I streaming next? I don't know if I'm playing Baldur's Gate with friends on Wednesday. If I'm not, I'll play Baldur's Gate here, and we'll continue that. If I do, then I guess the next time I'll stream will be next Monday in a week. This Friday, I will be celebrating another of my friend's birthdays. I really did mean it when I said I have a lot of birthdays this month. My sister's birthday is also this week. And then the following weekend, her birthday. It's just like back to back to back stuff. Very happy to be able to celebrate with all of them. And to have time to do so. Like, they're each given their own little personal slot to celebrate them. Very important, I find. It just consumes and eats up a lot of like my normal quote-unquote free time. So I have to get rid of things too. Like, I could if I wanted to stream, but that would probably eat into my sleep time, and that's not good. Another thing I've done this week and noted was, so I went to like a Asian market on Saturday, and I bought a couple of coffees. It helped Saturday to Sunday, basically Sunday morning, because I went to sleep late and woke up early to go pick up friends and go celebrate my other friend's birthday. That was yesterday. So it helped me have energy for that. And I had one more, so I was like, okay, I'll drink that today in the morning for breakfast. And I did. But I've been having a headache since I finished it. And I think that's just because I don't normally drink coffee in the morning. I don't need it. I actually really like the flavor of coffee. And I did this time. That's the only reason I drank it. I don't need it. And I think my brain is like, we don't know what to do with all of this caffeine. Usually it's not a problem, but usually I guess I don't drink it back to back like that, so I've had like a little bit of a headache. So that's why I'm not too upset that I'm ending stream early today. Because I need an ibuprofen probably. Anybody having ibuprofen? My head hurts. I am such a... I'm so full of little audios like that. So funny. Yesterday I was with friends and y'all know what a Jet 2 holiday is, right? Y'all know. Well, my friends did not know because they're not online like that, I guess. I am though. Me and another friend were. So I recited that in front of them, the whole thing. Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. And right now, you could save 50 pounds per person. That's 200 pounds off for a family of 4, right? And they looked at me like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, but you know the meme. You know it. They did not. Dear reader, did not. I'm just chronically online, like that, at that level. But there are more chronically online people that I wish I could be. I wish I didn't have to go work. I wish I could have been online surfing and being in the know of the culture. But I have to pay for the internet and I have to pay for everything else I need. And in order to pay, I gotta work because that's why they pay me. So I'm somewhat online, but I guess not uber chronically online. But then some people aren't at my level at all. So I don't know whether to pat myself on the back or tell myself I need a little break of the internet. IDK, man. Okay. Yeah. I think that'll be it. I really thought this was going to take me longer. I actually really thought I was going to die. Especially when the Alpine level came up. I'm like, okay, we're going to restart the run after this. And then that'll be the full 3 hours. But I made it through. We pushed on through, man. I am so thankful for everybody who joined in today. Thank you for watching my shenanigans on Peak. If I ever get the hang of... I have to look it up, so maybe I'll do that here. I need to look up how to kind of digitally route audio. Or if I play this, like this would be a fun game to play with friends. They have to be okay with being on stream. But I would like it so that y'all can hear their audio. And my audio, obviously. And I should be able to do that with in-games. But I would like to be able to talk to chat without necessarily having my friends who are playing with me hear me do that. And I'm sure there's probably a toggle for it, but I don't want the toggle to be like game breaking, like where I have to like click on something in OBS and it takes away from the gameplay, like which would mean I would have to pause the game, go to OBS, and do that. I have to figure that out. There's probably a way to like hotkey it, or maybe on my tablet to do something like that. That uses kind of like a Steam Deck, Stream Deck. Gosh, I get those so mixed up. Stream Deck and Steam Deck. I don't think there even is a Steam Deck, but so my brain just goes to saying that. Because I would like to be able to use for like other games too. Once I get that figured out. I don't. Like if I'm doing a console game, keyboard might not work. Then maybe it will. I have no idea. I think the easiest way to do it so that it's like a global switch is probably through my tablet. I have to figure that out. Anyways, that's a tangent. Thank you so much for coming. I super appreciate it. Y'all will see me here definitely next Monday. I'll probably not be playing Peak unless they come out with something else that's game changing. Or something that I can talk about. Or if there's like, I'm really close to doing an achievement and that's all we're gonna do. Probably go back to date everything. And depending on workload. At work. Not too tired. Maybe we'll do Baldur's Gate. I like playing that on Fridays. I haven't had a Friday stream in a while. But I like playing that on Friday because I can stay as long as I want. And like I can just chill out. There's no like, what am I gonna do for work tomorrow kind of thing in the back of my head. Well, As we started out today with the Jocals of Drum Show, we will be ending with Drum Show as well. I'm gonna have that play on fully. But y'all will be on the ending soon screen. I think that's prettier to watch than just me here. If I could perpetually like emote dance, I would do that. But like the wheel comes up in the middle of the screen, so like if I just could press a button, that'd be better. But oh, I haven't figured that out yet. You can do emotion like you can change your eyes and stuff. Like, oh no, maybe that's Repo. Might be Repo. Whatever. I think that is another game I should play. One more. Okay, now I'll shut up and I'll leave y'all. Y'all have a wonderful rest of your day or beginning of your day, or just have a wonderful time wherever you're at. This has been Nox, or you can call me Beats. Remember, as always, be kind to not only yourself, but to others. I will see y'all in the next one. Bye, guys!